Good morning, everyone. Here with 306, another 24 Elite combo break featuring a 24 Elite case and a 24 Elite Priority Box. Our team list for today: Broncos, Damon Rowe; Raiders, Dean Mick; Bulldogs, Lachey Sansbury; Sharks, Stephen Gillard; Dolphins, Joshua Murphy; Titans, Ben Patterson, along with Manly; Storm, Chris Rowland; Knights, Jai Thornton; Cowboys, Corey Cullen; Eels, Daryl Barton; Panthers, David London; Rabbitohs, Peter Lowe; Dragons, Warren Stoddart; Roosters, Rodney White; Warriors, Scotty Murray; Tigers, Mario. All right. So we have our priority box and our case. Don't forget the Pick Your Team break also features the bonus $100 gift card as well as a $50 gift card if your team is unlucky enough not to get any numbered hits. Still got 3 teams left in 307. And a bit of a heads up for those who are watching. Mum just noticed there's 23 watches on the Duo Cleary SIG. You're kidding? I just listed it. I knew that. Yeah, right. That's crazy. Now there's 22. Victor Radley milestones number 23. That's crazy. That's that wish list, guys. Make sure you use it because that's the best way to find out when things are back in stock. We are still busting, and Mum is still scanning and listing. All right. Good luck, everyone. No music. New recruit Corey Waddell for Manly. New recruit Josh Curran for the Bulldogs. Oops, I forgot the sleeves. Victor Bradley for Vegas. In the Vegas. Liam Martin, parallel for Panthers. Multicultural Tyrell Sloan for the Dragons. Parallel Jeremy Marshall King for the Dolphins. New recruit Kane Bradley for Storm. Vegas Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs. Luke Brooks, parallel for Manly. Black Young Guns. 49. Tom Ale for the Warriors. Mitchell Barnett, parallel for Warriors. Kangaroos in the Masters Series. Multicultural Sua Wong for the Roosters. Jack DeBellon parallel for the Dragons. Gold Reflections for the Knights, number 25. White Young Guns, Tyrone Munro for the Rabbitohs, 144. Reece Robson, parallel for the Cowboys. Pink Diamond, number 32. Meli Hafunga for the Broncos. Reflections for the Roosters. Victor Radley, parallel for the Roosters. New recruit, Tuku for the Sharks. Multicultural, Dane Gagai for the Knights. Bailey Simonson, parallel for the Eels. Dally M, Patrick Carrigan for the Broncos. Multicultural, Justin Olam for Tigers. Adam Reynolds, parallel for Broncos. New recruit, Kurt Catewell for the Warriors. Fifth last packet for our first box. Dally M, Isabel Kelly for the Roosters. Apasai Coruscant, parallel for Tigers. Ruby Mojo, number 48. Joseph Tarpanay for the Raiders. Reflections for the Dolphins. Jacob Preston, parallel for the Bulldogs. Raymond Faitala Mariner, new recruit for the Dragons. Daly Cherry Evans, Vegas for Manly. Raiders parallel checklist. That's box 1 done and dusted. Vegas game 1. Payne Haas parallel for the Broncos. Reflections gold number 12 for the Broncos. Dally M. David Fafita for Titans. White Young Guns, Cleese Huss for the Titans, number 33. Nick Meaney, parallel for Storm. Joseph Tarpanay for the Raiders in multicultural. Matt Burton, parallel for Bulldogs. New recruit, Thomas Flogler for the Dolphins. Breakout, number 52. Adam Reynolds and Ezra Mann. Titans parallel checklist. James Fisher-Harris, multicultural for Panthers. New recruit Kyle Flanagan for the Dragons. Emerald Mojo, number 5. Siosifa Talakai for the Sharks. Big centre. Damien Cook, parallel for the Rabbitohs. New recruit Morgan Smithies for the Raiders. Vegas Jesse Arthurs for the Broncos. Siosifa Talakai, parallel for Sharks. Dally M. Tamika Upton for the Knights. Herbie Farnworth, parallel for Dolphins. Ruby Mojo, number 8. Jeremy Marshall King for the Dolphins. Almost a jersey number. Reflections for the Knights. Tolto Koala, parallel for Manly. Multicultural Jerome Hughes for Storm. New recruit Keenan Palacia for the Titans. Vegas Latrell Mitchell for Rabbitohs. Joey Manu, parallel for the Roosters. Reflections for the Sharks. Leo Thompson, parallel for Knights. New recruit, Fletcher Baker for Broncos. Chance Nico Clockstad, multicultural for the Warriors. Oh, Jermaine Hopgood, parallel for the Eels. Oh. New recruit, Sean Kepe for the Rabbitohs. Maroons Masters Series. And last packet to box number 2. Stefano Utikamanu, parallel for the Tigers. When you get up, can I grab a couple of packets of sleeves, please? I thought I had a spare packet. Cheers. Box number 3. Let's go. New recruit Tuku for the Sharks. Victor Radley, Vegas for the Roosters. Dylan Brown, parallel for Eels. Multicultural, Tohu Harris for the Warriors. Breakout, number 39, Anessa Biddle and Tiana Penatani for the Sharks. Selwyn Cobbo, parallel for Broncos. New recruit Kurt Capewell for the Warriors. Vegas Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs. Cameron Munster, parallel for Storm. New recruit Kane Bradley for Storm. Valami Kickout, multicultural for the Bulldogs. Jesse Bromwich, parallel for Dolphins. Indigenous for the Master, for the Master Series. BD, number 1. Tolator Koala for Manly. There we go. Ben Patterson. Vanilla Paseka, parallel for Manly. Sorry. Gold Reflections for Sharks, number 37. Dale Finucane, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit Dominic Young for the Roosters. Homesick and it's a break, I'm not in. We've hit a few Manly BDs. Sanua Taruva, multicultural for the Panthers. Reflections for the Tigers. David Fafita, parallel for Titans. Dally M, Kalen Ponga for the Knights. New recruit Valami Avile for the Cowboys. Cody Walker, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Multicultural Xavier Coates for Storm. Dally M, Olivia Koenig for the Roosters. Jacob Little, parallel for the Dragons. Ruby Mojo, Tommy Dearden for the Cowboys, number 30. Reflections for the Cowboys. Helam Lukey, parallel for the Cowboys. New recruit Josh Curran for the Bulldogs. Daly Cherry Evans, Vegas for Manly. Panthers parallel checklist. White Young Guns, Sanua Taruva for Panthers, number 121. James Tedesco, parallel for the Roosters. Box number 4. New recruit Brad Schneider for Panthers. Marcus Sivo, multicultural for the Eels. Hey buddy, Aiden Cesar, parallel for Tigers. Vegas, Tommy Turbo for Manly. Dallin Bateen Zalesniak, parallel for the Warriors. Dominic Young, multicultural for the Roosters. Mikhail Ravalawa, parallel for the Dragons. New recruit Jaden Sullivan for the Tigers. Sam Walker, Roosters, Vegas. Cowboys, parallel checklist. Storm in the Masters series. Team League Sensation. Number 9. The Hammer for the Dolphins. Joshua Murphy. Oh, nice. Reed Marnie, parallel for the Bulldogs. Gold Reflections for the Warriors. Number 23. No, sorry, mate. I've learnt. That is your first question. So yeah, if there's any in there now when you say hello, I will make sure that I pull them out for you. Dean Mariner, White Young Guns for the Broncos, number 88. As soon as I seen your name popped up, I looked straight over to see. Hudson Young, parallel for the Raiders. New recruit Jack Cogger for the Knights. Sorry, because you have a habit of when you come in of us starting to pull the Dragons hits, you know. Just because there's none there. Multicultural Mikhail Ravalawa for the Dragons. Reflections for the Titans. Brian Totter, parallel for Panthers. New recruit Morgan Harper for the Eels. Hammer Fido, parallel for Dolphins. Dally M, Sean Johnson for the Warriors. Multicultural Kalen Ponga for the Knights. Dally Cherry Evans, parallel for Manly. New recruit Harley Smith Shields for the Titans. Dally M Tegan Berry for the Dragons. Alex Johnston parallel for the Rabbitohs. Ruby Mojo Milwaukee Photo Waika for the Titans, number 46. Reflections for the Dragons. Blake Brayley parallel for the Sharks. New recruit Spencer Linu for the Roosters. Last packet for box number 4. Reece Walsh Vegas for the Broncos. Jacob Saifiti parallel for the Knights. Let's go with box number 5. Seeing someone's already redeemed a Cleary Duo signature. Dally M Yasmin Clydesdale for the Knights. Murray Talagi parallel for the Cowboys. Multicultural Mitchell Moses for the Eels. Nico Hines parallel for Sharks. Maroons in the Masters Series. Lindsay Collins parallel for the Roosters. Number 16, Sapphire Mojo, Jaden Sullivan for the Tigers. White Young Guns, Valance to wear for the Dolphins, number 62. Will Penasini parallel for the Eels. New recruit Jaden Hunt for the Broncos. Game 2 header card. Broncos parallel checklist. Reflections for the Panthers. Cameron Murray parallel for Rabbitohs. Nico Hines reflections for the Sharks. Black Young Guns. Number 35. Toby Couchman for the Dragons. Josh King, parallel for Storm. You recruit Herbie Farnworth for the Dolphins. Patrick Carrigan, Vegas for the Broncos. Tino, parallel for the Titans. Multicultural, Hamoli Olaka-Atu for Manly. Ruby Mojo, number 29. Knights Checklist. Reflections for the Broncos. Jerome Luai, parallel for Panthers. Dally M, Dallin Watine Zalesniak for the Warriors. Braben Best, parallel for the Knights. You recruit Jack Whiten for the Rabbitohs. You recruit Morgan Harper for the Eels. Cameron Murray, Vegas for the Rabbitohs. Felice Kafusi, parallel for Dolphins. Harley Smith Shields, new recruit for the Titans. 3 packets left for box number 5. Emerald Mojo, number 10. Eels Checklist. Molly Olaka-Atu, parallel for Manly. Multicultural, David Feta for the Titans. New recruit, Zach Hosking for the Raiders. Reflections for the Rabbitohs, number 46. White Young Guns, Blake Wilson for the Bulldogs, number 119. Greg Marsu, parallel for the Knights. New recruit, Sean Kepe for the Rabbitohs. Black League Sensations. Number 37. Reece Walsh for the Broncos. Damon Rowe with the Broncos today. Congratulations. Nice card. Popular card. Dream Buller, parallel for the Tigers. Multicultural, Sua Wong for the Roosters. Jacob Carraz, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit, Kyle Flanagan for the Dragons. Game 1 header card. Matthew Tomoko, parallel for the Raiders. New recruit, Morgan Smithies for the Raiders. New Amoli Olaka'atu, multicultural for Manly. Thomas Burgess, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Rabbitohs in the Masters series. Multicultural for the Eels, Mitchell Moses. Toby Rudolph, parallel for Sharks. Pink Diamond. Number 62, Shannon Mato for the Titans. Reflections for the Dolphins. Warriors, parallel checklist. Dally M, Payne Haas for the Broncos. New recruit, Luke Brooks for Manly. Zach Lomax, parallel for the Dragons. Tyrell Sloan, multicultural for the Dragons. Vegas, Jesse Arthurs for the Broncos. For the Cowboys, Ruben Cotter, parallel. New recruit, Stephen Crichton for the Bulldogs. 5 packets left for box number 6. Dally M, Shannon Mato for the Titans. And Patrick Carrigan, parallel for the Broncos. Ruby Emojo. Number 12. Ryan To'o for the Panthers. Reflections for the Panthers. Harry Grant, parallel for Storm. New recruit, Thomas Flegler for the Dolphins. Vegas, Latrell Mitchell for the Rabbitohs. Jaden Campbell, parallel for the Titans. And that's another box done and dusted. James Tedesco, Vegas for the Roosters. Scott Drinkwater, parallel for Cowboys. Rabbitohs in the Masters Series. Jack Cogger, parallel for the Knights. Sapphire Mojo, number 8. Jack Cogger for the Knights. White Young Guns, number 67. Ata Mariota for the Raiders. David Clemmer, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit, Dane Laurie for the Panthers. Multicultural, Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Reflections for the Storm. Dragons parallel checklist. Breakout for the Storm. Number 86, Eliza Qatar and Christian Welsh. Stephen Crichton, parallel for the Bulldogs. Multicultural, Brendan Pakura for the Broncos. Vegas, Jake Trbojevic for Manly. Jordan Ravana, parallel for Raiders. New recruit, Kai Pearce-Paul for the Knights. Tohu Harris, parallel for the Warriors. Dally M. Samaima Torfa for the Raiders. Will Warbrick parallel for Storm. Ruby Mojo. Number 31. RTS for the Warriors. Reflections for the Raiders. Alexander Brimson parallel for the Titans. New recruit Valami Avile for the Cowboys. Dally M. Jermaine Isako for the Dolphins. Adokar Multicultural for the Bulldogs. Isaiah Yo parallel for Panthers. Kalmatalagi, new recruit for the Eels. White League Sensations, number 54. Mikhail Ravalawa for the Dragons. Latrell Mitchell, parallel for the Rabbitohs. 4 packets left for box number 7. New recruit Dominic Young for the Roosters. Payne Haas, Vegas for the Broncos. Sharks parallel checklist. Multicultural Jeremy Marshall King for the Dolphins. New recruit Aiden Cesar for the Tigers. And that is the end of box number 7. Sapphire Mojo. Number 13. RTS for the Warriors. White Young Guns. Brendan Hands for the Eels. Number 138. Jermaine Isako, parallel for the Dolphins. New recruit Joe Chan for the Storm. Reflections for the Bulldogs. Billy Walters, parallel for Broncos. New recruit, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck for the Warriors. Damien Cook in the Vegas round for the Rabbitohs. Ryan Pappenhausen parallel for Storm. White League Sensations, number 82. Hudson Young for the Raiders. Jake Trbojevic parallel for Manly. Multicultural, Brian Kelly for the Titans. Joey Manu, Vegas for the Roosters. Roosters parallel checklist. New recruit, Billy Burns for the Sharks. Braden Trindle, multicultural for the Sharks. Mitchell Moses, parallel for Eels. Pink Diamond, number 36. Sharks checklist. Tigers checklist. Dally M. Ali Brigginshaw for the Broncos. Morgan Smithies parallel for the Raiders. Ruby Mojo, number 43. Addo Carr for the Bulldogs. Reflections for Manly. Wade Egan parallel for the Warriors. New recruit Luke Brooks for Manly. Luke Brooks, Vegas for Manly. Tom Eisenhuth parallel for Dragons. New recruit Stephen Crichton for the Bulldogs. Dally M. Harry Grant for Storm. Multicultural Gordon Tong for Manly. Alifiana Kampi-Era parallel for Titans. New recruit Thomas McHale for the Cowboys. Tommy Dearden parallel for Cowboys. Multicultural Zach Labour for the Cowboys. Kangaroos in the Masters Series. James Fisher-Harris, parallel for the Panthers. And that is the end of box number 8. Got 3 boxes left to go in the break. Box number 9. Let's go. Sapphire Mojo, number 5, Titans Checklist. White Young Guns, Tom Jenkins for the Knights, number 76. Jack Whiten, parallel for the Rabbitohs. New recruit, Zach Hosking for the Raiders. Reflections for the Warriors. Adokar, parallel for Bulldogs. Dally M, Ezra Mam for the Broncos. New recruit, Raymond Faitala Mariner for the Dragons. Sebastian Chris, parallel for the Raiders. Game 2 header card. Yes, got 2 of each. Now my luck will get one in the priority. Ronaldo Mulitalo, parallel for the Sharks. Multicultural Hammer Fido for the Dolphins. New recruit Jack Whiten for the Rabbitohs. Tyson Frizzell, parallel for the Knights. Pink Diamond, Rachel Pearson for the Eels, number 33. Vegas, Patrick Carrigan for the Broncos. Tigers parallel checklist. Multicultural Selwyn Cobbo for the Broncos. Dally M, Anessa Biddle for the Sharks. Jared Riera-Hargraves, parallel for the Roosters. Stefano Utikamanu Number 29 for the Tigers. Reflections for the Rabbitohs. Eels Parallel Checklist. Spotlight Patch. Number 82. Sione Katoa for the Sharks. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit Corey Waddell for Manly. New recruit Jaden Hunt for the Broncos. Sixth last packet for box number 9. Vegas Cameron Murray for the Rabbitohs. Ezra Mam parallel for the Broncos. New recruit Herbie Farmouth for the Dolphins. Black Young Guns. Number 19. Dylan Lucas for the Knights. Xavier Coates, parallel for Storm. Multicultural Latrell Mitchell for the Rabbitohs. Multicultural Apasai Coruscant for the Tigers. Last packet for box number 9, Maroons in the Masters Series and Beau Fermor parallel for Titans. Move them to the side and let's go with box number 10, last box of the case. Just trying to think what's left. Pretty sure we've hit 2 emeralds. Only one White League sensation. Oh no, we've got 2. Raiders and Dragons. Black was Walsh. We've got the team, which is Dolphins, Hammer. Kangaroos in the Masters Series. Sean Johnson parallel for the Warriors. Sapphire Mojo Tyrell Sloan for the Dragons. Number 19. White Young Guns, Ali Liatua for the Warriors, number 141. Blake Laurie parallel for the Dragons. New recruit Aiden Cesar for the Tigers. Reflections for the Broncos. Yes, that is correct. Ruben Garrick, parallel for Manly. Dally M, Stephen Crichton for Panthers. Black Young Guns, Ata Mariota for the Raiders, number 99. Parallel Jeremiah Nanai for the Cowboys. Jason Tormalolo, multicultural for the Cowboys. Taryn Aiken, pink diamond for the Roosters, number 31. The Titans have got a few going at the moment. Dylan Edwards, parallel for Panthers. It's, yeah, Manly and Titans. And it's not over yet. New recruit, Kelman Salagi for the Eels. Still got a box and a half to go, and one of those boxes, or that box being the priority box. Vegas, Jake Trbojevic for Manly. Dolphins, parallel checklist. Multicultural, David Fafita for the Titans. Dally M, Sarah Togatuki for the Tigers. Knights, parallel checklist. Ruby Mojo, Jerome Hughes for the Storm, number 27. Reflections for the Eels. John Bateman, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit Dane Laurie for the Panthers. New recruit Keenan Palacia for the Titans. Sam Walker, parallel for the Roosters. Multicultural Nico Hines for the Sharks. Vegas James Tedesco for the Roosters. Regan Campbell-Gillard, parallel for the Eels. We've got fifth last packet for the case. New recruit Fletcher Baker for the Broncos. Vegas Payne Haas for the Broncos. Max King, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit Kai Paul for the Knights. Zach Hosking parallel for the Raiders. Multicultural Emery Gula for the Raiders to finish us off in the case. Leaving just the priority box to go. Dominic Young, multicultural for the Roosters. What's everyone's predictions for the priority box? Not what I was expecting, but hey, we'll take it. Number 21, Campbell Graham, team league sensation. Making 2 team league sensations in the break. Nice. Rabbitohs, Peter Lowe. Zach Lomax, parallel for Dragons. Well, that didn't take long to find out. No suspense in that one. New recruit, Jaden Sullivan for the Tigers. Yes, well, we still should have plenty of hits. That is a possibility. Maybe a golden ticket. Well, if we're going for golden tickets, personally, I'd like to hit a Futura. So, Damien Cook, Vegas for the Rabbitohs. I know that doesn't suit everyone. Ruben Cotter, parallel for the Cowboys. Multicultural, Mikhail Ravalawa for the Dragons. Our first priority hit, number 12, Reflections for the Panthers. Isaac Tago, parallel for Panthers. New recruit, Morgan Harper for the Eels. And they have told me that the guy who puts together the team masters. Kalen Ponga, multicultural for the Knights. Jake Averillo, parallel for Dolphins. Dream Bula, parallel for the Tigers. Micah Sivo, multicultural for the Eels. Kangaroos in the Masters series. Jacob Carraz, parallel for the Bulldogs. Sapphire Mojo, number 14. Ruben Cotter for the Cowboys. White Young Guns. Number 13, Dean Mariner for the Broncos. Matthew Tomoko, parallel for the Raiders. New recruit, Jack Cogger for the Knights. Vegas, Joey Manu for the Roosters. Warriors, parallel checklist. Dally M, Harry Grant for the Storm. Tommy Turbo, parallel for Manly. New recruit, Harley Smith Shields for Titans. Dally M, Ali Brigginshaw for the Broncos. Thomas Burgess, parallel for the Rabbitohs. We've got 5 packets left for our priority box. Ruby Mojo, number 45, Dale Finucane for the Sharks. Reflections priority, number 11, legs 11 for the Bulldogs. Toby Rudolph, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit, Spencer Linu for the Roosters. Vegas, Luke Brooks for Manly. And Greg Marzhew, parallel for the Knights. Last packet for the break. New recruit, Brad Schneider for Panthers to finish us off. All right. So now we have the $100 gift card. We have the 11 Master Series cards. And today we have no Vegas header cards to randomize. What a good day. 2 team league sensations. Not a bad break. Alright, let's go. This is for the $100 bonus gift card. Number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3, Stephen.